Hey YouTube! What have I done? I just bought this beautiful RV here. There's in focus, yeah. Yeah, so this is a 1992 for Travel Grand Villa Unihome. And everyone thought I was nuts. Oh yeah, they thought I was crazy. I didn't know what I was talking about. But as you can clearly see here, look at this beautiful bay inside of here, all full of stuff. See? Like, I mean, she's a full. Oh boy. This is the largest rig that For Travel built in the year 1992. It's a 36-footer, weighs roughly 11 tons, something like that. And it is absolutely built to shit. No pun intended. It has little things like this, like the handle here on the door. You can press it. Oh yeah, the power's turned off. Oh well. Or at least the 12 volt is. It went haywire today. One of the things I gotta fix on this stupid rig. Let me turn the light on. Oh, how about that? Look at that. AC works. Hold on here. I gotta turn some lights on this rig. Oh yes, here we are. Look at this. Yeah, previous owner, he put in these LED strip lights. And they work quite well. Let's see, it brightens the whole rig up. See? She's got lots of space in her. It's got the stove, you know. I'm not sure if you can see that. Yeah. Got a nice, beautiful stove here. And, of course, she fires right up. I had to change out the propane system on this thing already. I changed the floor. All new floor in this thing. It's just vinyl laminate. Nothing fancy. But it's for sure a whole lot better than that ugly carpet that was in here before. This is going to be my new home. Because why not live in it, eh? So, I know there's a lot of shit around here. But here's the... I'm not sure if you can see that. Here's the dashboard. And of course I got all these boxes and junk in the way. But, so there's the dashboard. Kind of hard to position the phone just right. So, steering wheel, all your gauges and what have you. I think the power inverter box has gone haywire. Either that or the wires are corroded or something. I'm not exactly sure yet. It was working before, as you can saw in the previous video. You know, you can click that up here to see that. But anyway, I am quite happy with this rig. It is massive, which I like big things. Ha ha ha. So, going to the bedroom here down the hall, and turn the lights on here. I have my rooms temporarily set up here. Just a little foamy, you know, put down on the bed. I had to remove the bed. It was fucking ugly. But, no. She's quite nice. The bed here lifts up, and you can get at the 8.3 Cummins turbo diesel that's in there with the 5-speed Allison bus transmission. It's just a little thing. No pun intended again. No, this rig, as far as what my knowledge is concerned, is the strongest motorhome I've ever seen. As far as build quality goes. The framing, the chassis is good for 11 tons or more. And towing capability of, I think it was 12 tons, something like that. You know, just a little bit of weight, or 12,000 pounds. Pardon me. So this rig was previously owned by a hoarder of sorts, and he had mice problems. I'll show you some of the pictures here pretty soon. Yeah, it was quite bad. But, you know, this motorhome was $295,000 back in 1992. And in today's money, that's like $3 million or more. It was top of the line for travel, built in Austin, Texas. And as far as I know, this is a custom chassis. It was a custom build from for travel. I think it was a Canadian guy from Alberta was the guy who originally bought this thing. And he had it custom built down there, and he drove it up and around the world, or well, around the USA and Canada. The engine only has 4,000 hours, so he wasn't really running around all that often. So as far as the engine is concerned, I'm not worried. I just have to change the belts, give her an oil change, filters, and I guess clean up all the little wires and such. But that's another project. This is going to be a restoration series. I'm going to be doing this anyway, so I might as well document it for my own use. And at least I'll have the camera footage to show what I took apart. And if I fucked up, I can look back at the footage and see what I did wrong, which I guess is the best thing to be doing. But you look at the cabinets on these things. Like you see the TV here for the bedroom. You see, this is solid oak, eh? All the way through. Everything is freaking hard as heck. You know, it's got up top, you have the rooftop duotherm air conditioners. They're 13,000 BTU each, and there's two of them. There's one in the bedroom back here, and then there's one up front there where the living room is. The bathroom opens up like so. Let me turn a light on. Here we go. Okay. Woo! Oh, you can see me now. So, when you want to have privacy in the bedroom, you know, for yourself, the bathroom door opens up, or you can open up the closet door, and that gives you privacy, you know, for when you're busy with the lady. Yeah, you know what I'm saying about. So that the locks are, you know, very well built, hard and beautiful wood that you don't find in any other modern coaches today. You just don't find that kind of stuff around. So here I am in the bathroom. And so you have a full-size shower in here. Kind of hard to see because it's all cramped in there, but the rooftop thing is leaking a little bit. I gotta fix that. But that's not another project. I just wanted to give you guys a nice good tour of this rig. As far as I'm concerned, this is the top of the line best motorhome I've ever seen. It really, really is. You know, the linen closet, you know, it opens up here. And so, of course, the old guy has a whole bunch of stuff still in here. I haven't completely cleaned her out yet. But, you know, everything still works. It still works. Except recently, just the power inverter went haywire. And I got to figure out why that is. I have a sneaking suspicion that it might be Croto wires. Because the batteries that were hooked up to the 12-volt system were bulging, like a lot. So I'm thinking that there's a lot of corrosion up those lines. Because this thing has been sitting here, you know, for 6 years. And it's been lived in all that time. So there is that. So you got your spice rack, you know, up in here. Spice closet, you know, whatever you want to do for all your cooking and what have you. You know, like there is so much storage in this thing. It's got temperature controlled old school hydro flame, you know. So if you set this thing to go on for 20 degrees Celsius, it'll stay at 20 degrees Celsius all the time. The furnace works. I can even turn on right now, just like that. And pretty soon you'll hear the furnace, the front furnace that's underneath the couch, come on. So you have your vents there underneath the couch. Pretty soon they will power on. For whatever reason, it takes a while for it to come on. But it does eventually. Maybe it's making a fibber out of me. Come on. Or, oh yeah, that's right. It runs off of the 12-volt system. Ha! So that's not going to work. That's right. Oopsie. I'll just shut that off. So that makes me wonder if the fridge is working. Probably not, eh? Yeah, not. Okay, so I gotta fix that. But no, full-size fridge. See? And of course your top freezer. You know, lots of space in this thing. It's basically a house. It's really a house. But I plan to live in this thing and make her really fancy. I got big plans. I plan to change all the roof vents because they leak. But at least this isn't the vehicle that has those pullouts. The pullouts, they leak like a sieve, and they go off a track, and oh, it's just a pain. This rig doesn't have any. So, and it's fiberglass gel coat all the way through and through. So I'm not too worried about anything like that. So you got a tour of the bays. You got your propane area right here, right by the door, and it lifts up. And you have a full-size propane tank. And of course I don't know how many gallons that is, but it's your diesel tank. Everything's big on this rig. Go big or go home. That's what the Texans do, right? No, but no, I'm gonna see what I can do with this thing and make her a home. I'll see you in the next video. You can click up here to see that. And I should have some more coming for you. So stay tuned.